Hey guys. It sounds so awkward now
Okay,
that
I'll-
we've been at the rhythm of it.
Or should I say, hey, besties?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
right.
Hey, besties!
You're so happy. Hey besties.
Hey, besties. It's literally been ages since we've been on camera. We're a little shy,
Yeah, it's so
really
awkward
nervous.
actually.
Like when I press play, like I felt the anxiety.
Yeah, because I know our audience. Like y'all been waiting for the next episode, and we've just been on a bit of a hiatus for the holidays.
Yeah, for the holidays. No, we've actually been up to a lot. Like we're
So
always
much.
doing something,
Mhm.
and we just we haven't made the time to sit
Oh, yeah.
down, which it's fine.
We're
But
just always in the moment.
welcome back to
Mhm,
Too
mhm.
Much to Say
For
for real.
real.
We don't have our little sign because we're actually somewhere top secret.
Yeah, somewhere top secret. We actually should have brought it with us. now
Top
that I think about it.
secret.
That
Yeah.
would have been funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, super, super top secret.
That's it. That's the video.
We wanted to get into some like topics that we've just been thinking about a lot. And we probably have about 10 minutes worth of stuff to say about them each.
I don't know what should we even talk about first.
Let's talk about with what we were just talking about before we got on camera. So we're watching this movie, right? Miley Cyrus is in it. If you've seen it, So Undercover. Actually, such a hilarious movie.
It's
So
so
funny.
good. Such a fun, like, what is that, 2012 vibe movie. I used to watch that movie all the time. Like, it's so good. It's the perfect fun movie.
Yeah. And
Anyways.
the fact that Miley Cyrus is in it and with like how like PG-13 is so funny. And anyways, in the movie, she infiltrates the sorority as an undercover agent or whatever, and she has to get all girlified. And then they're doing these like, what are they like overviews on the girls, talking about how catty and like fake they are, and they're talking about them so negatively, and everyone's like, yeah, right.
But
right,
they're
right.
so nice to each other in
Mhm.
person. But you're talking all this crap behind their back, which is insane.
Yeah. And so we've just been seeing a lot of stuff about women against women. And
What's that about? Like,
yeah, where did that start?
No, for real, I don't understand it. Like, and what I was saying is, maybe in like males, they probably have this too or whatever, but like
The slow probably.
like you see it more in like female groups, I
Yeah.
guess.
And it's like way more in the media, but that it's always focused on women.
Yeah.
Against women.
And I don't know, like it's just such a sad thing that we are always like, we need to support each other. Like women really should just support like women because like most of the time, like who else do they have? Like men are always trying to bring us down.
That part.
You're talking crap about somebody, you're giving somebody dirty looks for what? Like
No,
for what are
for
you
real.
doing that for? I don't understand. Like
it's such a comparison size up thing that like
Yeah.
society, guys.
Yeah.
Ultimately society.
I don't understand. But the thing is, like, okay, like if you don't like someone, sure, if you want to like talk crap about them, whatever, do it. But it's the fact that you are still friends with them and you're being nice to them.
And they're probably talking about you behind your back.
Just don't be friends. Don't do anything with them then if you don't like them. Just stay away since you're a hater. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, to be nice to someone's face and always talk like trash about them. Like nothing positive. Like
crazy.
Yeah. Like what?
Yeah, and I thought it was because I was watching Jezebel. I don't know if you guys know Jezebel, but I was watching her YouTube video and she was talking about how she was friends with this girl like a couple of months ago, and she thought that her and this girl were like close friends. Like she's like, we were hanging out. She's like, I even slept over at her house one time, whatever. And then she came to find out that this girl had a Finsta and she was talking crap about her on there, and she was just like saying how annoying she was, and she just hated her her, but they were still hanging out, and that was crazy. And the only reason she found out this was happening, because I think she had her friend followed this Finsta, and he was like, I'm gonna give you my login, log in and look at what she's posting. And it was just a whole bunch of like crap about Jezebel. And that's insane to me. Like, you are obsessed. If you are hating on someone that hard, you are obsessed with this person. You want to be them, or there's something about them that you wish you had.
And speaking about obsession, guys, this show on Hulu, Am I Being Unreasonable? Get into it. We watched it. Well, Auntie watched it first, like, I think when it came out, like, on Hulu, like, a couple of years ago. And then she was like, you gotta get into the show. The show's crazy. And I was like, oh my God, okay. I watched it so fast. I finished it so quick. And they just came out with the season 2 this year. Oh my God, guys.
It's a show you can binge watch because each episode is like 30 minutes. And then when you finish the season, because there's 2 seasons out, when you finish them, you just want more. After every episode, you want more and more. That's how good it is.
It's so good. It's a comedy thriller, and oh my God, the comedy is so funny.
So good.
So funny. And the thriller part, like, oh my gosh, the way that entire show is just so perfect.
Yeah.
But anyways, on the obsession thing, spoilers ahead, guys. Okay, I'm giving you a second to skip or whatever.
Wait, can I just say something?
Yeah.
When I was watching the first season, though, there were a few episodes that I watched while I was high. I was so scared when I was watching it.
It's intense, guys. It's intense.
Yeah, I just had to say that. So, I don't know. It freaked me out when I was high. Anyways, yeah spoilers ahead.
Okay, so there's this character on the show, Jen. Okay, fuck this bitch, for real. And say that with me once you finish the series. Because she is insane. And I'm not saying she's the only insane character.
Oh, no.
Every character is insane in their own way. But Jen is like a special kind of crazy because she has a past of befriending women very quickly and then immediately filming their conversations. And then she ends up, you find this out later, but she ends up recording a very private, intense conversation with her new friend, the other main character of the show, Nick, where she confesses that she cheated on her husband with his brother, y'all, his brother. And she was like in love with him. Anyways, it spirals because she is like pushing, like she's like revealing all of this stuff in such a public way, and you never know if she's like doing it negative or not, but she has such nefarious ideas and like actions. It's crazy. She plays that confession video at the memorial of the man who died, which is the brother.
Yeah.
And then the entire family finds out. And then she sends another video to somebody else, and it's another crazy confession. And it's just so crazy. And she does it on purpose. You can tell she does it on purpose. It's just like, you're so obsessed with somebody like that. That's crazy.
Like, she's making things worse for this person on purpose so that this person can come to her, and like she's involved in this person's life. Like, I think she just wants to be needed so bad, but in a very unhealthy and obsessed way.
Yeah, she always thinks it's like helping.
Yeah, but she's tearing down all these women, which is insane. But yeah, that show is really, really good.
So good, guys.
If you're looking for a quick, fun British, it's British, right?
Yeah.
Show, yeah. So if you're into that type of British humor, you'll love this show. That's like my favorite humor. It's so dry, and like the jokes are they just
hit so well.
Yeah, but
they're so quick.
Yeah, so good, so good.
My mom told me that the boy who plays the son, he's 16.
He's 16?
Yeah.
Oh. The son, you guys will love. The son is like so the best character on the show, but he also like needs help. Like, he's not okay. Like, but he makes the show like 10 times funnier.
Yeah. I need him to go on a comedy tour because, oh my God, his timing is impeccable.
It's so good. But yeah, I guess like don't tear people down.
Moral of the story, guys.
Yeah, don't
Don't
tear
be
people
fake.
down. If you don't like someone, just stay away from them.
Mm-hmm.
And just talk your crap with like just talk your crap, but don't talk to them. Like, okay,
Mhm.
that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Stand by your words.
Yeah, my legs are really hairy. Should we take a picture? Insert it later.
Yeah,
Or unless you can see it on camera.
It's
but
kind of patchy. It's
yeah,
not like
you know,
crazy
yeah, you know what?
hairy.
I'm gonna take a picture of this and we're gonna put it so I can show you. So I can show you guys that like it's okay. It's okay to have hair on your body.
Yeah, be
Don't be
confident,
ashamed.
girl.
Like
Or
it's
people.
okay.
sure.
Because for a while, like I was like, why would you grow your hair out? Like you're a girl. Like OMG.
You thought like that?
Yeah, I did think like that. But then I got into like high school and I was
Mhm.
like, no, like this is okay. Like what? Why do I need to listen to what men? Why do I need to listen to men?
Mhm. And other women who tear women down.
About body hair is crazy because it's like, well, I'm
Mhm.
sorry that you don't like it, and like I don't know,
Like,
but
it's my body.
but like growing up, like that's something that I was kind of like told was kind of gross, you
Mhm.
know. But it's not gross, guys. Like grow out your hair, do whatever you want.
Yeah, be comfortable.
Yeah, because if you're comfortable with it, and like I think if you are confident in what you're doing and what you're showing, like people are like, oh, they're confident. Like, why would I say something about it? You know, you
Yeah.
know what I mean. But if
It's-
you're like, oh my gosh, people are gonna make fun of you.
Yeah.
Which that's why. Wait. Sorry, I just heard what you said. That's actually so good.
That's so funny. But you're susceptible to being made fun of. Like, it is the honest truth. Like, if you're not, like, if you don't feel comfortable, people can tell. And they'll
Yeah.
comment on it.
Yeah, but what is this, a TED talk? Stand up for yourself. Be confident.
Literally,
It's gonna
guys.
get you places.
Yes, look at us. We're in the wherever we are. We are in wherever we are in this fancy bed.
Yeah. This is a what is it? A sponsored trip? What is it? Wait, what are they called?
Yeah, influencer trip.
Yeah, that's what we're all going.
Yeah. Yeah, they actually flew us out. So
Yeah, that's why it's top secret.
Mhm.
Top secret. Yeah, and I guess like on the topic of men, like
Yikes.
like recently I've been hearing and seeing a lot of women let their boyfriends control their life. Why are you letting this man that treats you horrible, says horrible things to you? I don't know, maybe it gets a little violent sometimes. Like you're letting this man control your life, which
yeah.
come on. Like I know you can do so much better. And like I also understand like the like I understand like sometimes it is hard to get out of things. Like you feel trapped and you're like, I like there is no way for me to get out of this.
Yeah. Or a part of you still like sees that good side, you know?
Like I understand that, but please leave your man.
Yeah.
Or
when you
whoever.
realize it,
It might not even be a man. It could be like somebody else, you know? But you
said it, probably a man.
probably a man,
But
though.
like this applies to anybody, but we're talking about men in
Yes.
general.
There's
because
somebody-
it's grimy. with
Yes.
Men.
And like recently I overheard I don't want to like be direct. I overheard this conversation, and this girl was talking about how her boyfriend has her card, and she's like, "Oh,
Crazy.
I can't like my boyfriend has my card right now because apparently he can't use his card right now or something. Oh, because he doesn't have money and he needs your card." And she's like, "Oh yeah, I don't have it with me. Why does your boyfriend have your card?" I just don't understand. Like every time I hear, "Oh, men are
That's
actually the worst."
insane. Was it like debit card or credit card?
I don't know. She just said her card.
Girl, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Like, and I know you don't have it like that. And to
Mhm.
trust a man to like not
I know.
spend that hell out of your money.
I know.
Oh my god.
And I also overheard that this I overheard this girl and she was like, "Oh, I'm just not feeling well and I want to go home." But she was like, "If I call my boyfriend right now, I know he's not going to pick up and I know he's not going to come get me from where she was or whatever." What?
Like, what do you mean? You
So-
don't feel well.
Yeah, you don't feel well. And like I understand sharing a car and it's like if you share a car with someone, I feel like this person should like have their phone on, their noise,
Mhm.
their what is it called?
Their alerts, notifications.
Yes, you should have that on because it's like there could be an emergency at any
No,
time.
literally, especially if you're not doing anything, you don't got a job you're at, you're just taking
No,
the
for
car back
real.
home. If you have nothing else
Literally.
going on, you should be
Oh
able
my
to pick up your
god.
girlfriend if she feels sick. And she should be able to trust that you'll pick up the phone anytime she calls or text back very quickly.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. You can't even trust your boyfriend.
Mm-mm. This man you are locked in with, you're in love, but
No, for real. Oh, he's just
treats you
going through a
horrible.
rough patch. Fuck no, he's not.
No, he's just a horrible person and doesn't want to get his life together.
Anyways, don't let your boyfriend take your car, your card, your key, any key from you, your phone, anything. Your boyfriend should not be taking anything of yours.
Mm-mm.
Like ever.
It's I don't know. I understand, sure, be with this person if you want to be, but like if they have done things in the past where you kind of lost some trust,
No,
don't trust them
No, no,
anymore.
no,
You're like,
no.
yeah, I'm still with you, but I don't trust you.
that's crazy. Yeah, until they regain that trust back.
Mm-hmm. Which, and if they keep doing things, never trust
No.
them again.
You said, but still don't ever trust them.
Don't trust them, actually.
Still don't do it though.
Yeah.
Cautionary tale.
All right, guys. Maybe it's not
Oh,
a secret.
I'm hella hunched over. What's not a secret?
No,
I'm
like,
joking.
where we're at.
I'm messing with you.
It's not. This is not a secret. We just like to act like we're like these big influencers and like people know us and everything.
Yeah, but people do know us.
People do know us. People see us and they're like, "Oh, those bitches again." Like
yeah.
that's the kind of vibe we bring it to the
Yeah,
to the function.
Because we're so loud.
We're so annoying, actually. Like,
Oh my god.
talk to anybody in our lives, like they will tell you that we
We're
are just
loud.
nonstop talking, laughing, and then when we're silent, like we're just silent, and they're like, finally, some peace and quiet. Yeah, because
You go.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say because the mode of transportation we took here, we were the loudest ones, and I know it.
Oh, definitely.
They definitely heard us.
Yeah, and this one over here likes to talk. Because why was I trying to look out the window and have a nice little ride, and then I just feel like you were trying to fill the space because it was silent, and then you would say like, I just feel like the most random thing to talk about. And I thought, yeah.
No, because it would just pop into my mind.
Oh, okay.
Because I was talking about a lot of things, and it was because I was looking out the window, and it would make me remember something. I'm like, I gotta say something about this. Like we were driving by a whole bunch of dealerships, and I saw a Cybertruck, so I had to talk about my Cybertruck fact.
Yeah. If you have a Tesla or a Cybertruck, you're not cool.
Oh my god,
nobody likes you.
So uncool.
Everybody in Seattle.
Cybertrucks are stupid.
Yeah.
If you have one, you're probably like the worst person.
Probably. Like we know who like the type of person you are.
Yeah, you have too much money that you're just comfortable with blowing on nothing.
Yeah.
And that says a lot.
But it's like I don't understand. I understand like Tesla, cool, like future car, whatever, but you have all that money and you spent it on a Tesla. There are so many other cool cars.
Literally. Like you have all that money to spend and that's what you choose.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't even
That would never be in my
no
choice ever.
I honestly don't care about cars that much. Like I'm not spending my money on a car. I would rather spend it on many other things.
A house.
I hate driving. I would just get a personal driver. Like if I had money.
Right.
Like that's what I would do.
Chauffeur.
I don't want to drive.
Yeah, she hates driving.
Yes, I hate driving.
Yeah.
It's so scary to me. But
she be driving
I gotta
all the
get
time.
Places.
She be driving all the time. She hates driving, and then she's talking about,
I'm
40 minutes away in town over. What? What are you doing over there?
Yeah.
Oh, I went 30 minutes. I can't believe I got to drive 30 minutes back. Why'd you drive 30 minutes in the first place?
I said it was raining. It's dark. I couldn't see, but I drove over there.
And then she's
it's
like,
the scariest moments of my life.
And then
honestly.
she's talking about pray for me on my way back.
Pray for me. Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, it's crazy for how much she hates it. She'd be all over the place.
Yeah. Anyways, I never said what we were doing here though.
Oh, right.
But we are here for a comedy show. I don't know if you guys know this little man.
This little man.
Yeah, but we're here to see Caleb
Heron.
Heron.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Heron.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it doesn't feel real to me.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't feel like we're actually gonna see him.
Feels like we're just having a regular weekend.
Yeah, we're just like, let's go up to Seattle and let's hang out for no
Yeah.
reason. But yeah, we're here to see him. It doesn't start until
Hang out
8.
for
Right
no
now it's only 2:49.
Yeah, we got here hella early. I'm so happy this hotel had a clean room.
Yes.
'Cause I
And
was
this
not about to
hotel
wait.
is actually really
So
nice. Their
nice.
bathroom, I love
All black
bathrooms.
tile.
That bathroom is amazing. I
Mhm.
want that bathroom.
Stand-in shower. Nice big vanity.
Yes.
Amazing.
The
The sink could be better. That's all.
Yeah. But we're going to the same theater that we saw Alana.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys remember that video,
Yeah.
but yeah, we went to go see Alana too. But anyways, apparently we're supposed to be all the way up.
Yeah, we're pretty high again.
Yeah, which is
so,
fine,
yeah.
but it's so cool to be up close.
Yeah, but guys, these tickets were selling so fast. It was insane. I never had a chance. I never had a chance when Patreon was opened. Oh my god, the Patreon. Oh my god, dude. It's just crazy because he had to have 2 dates here. And it's just
That means these shows are going to be packed.
Yeah, it's going to be packed because they sold out so
Yeah.
fast. So fast.
Yeah.
Like,
But
oh my gosh.
I'm really excited to see him because he truly is one of the funniest people right now.
Mm-hmm.
Joke after joke after joke.
Like,
and,
he's so quick.
So excited.
So witty.
When I tell people, I'm like, oh, Caleb, and they don't know. How do you not know who Caleb is? Oh, you're not cool.
No, literally, like
you just, yeah. Anyways,
like get with the program.
Get with the program for real. But yeah, we're here to see him, and yeah, and then next weekend or 2 weeks from now, we're
a few weeks.
Oh yeah, like 3 weeks actually.
A few weeks.
We're gonna see a role model, which is like really exciting. Yeah, it's so crazy how we're about to be on that stage though.
Oh,
Watch
yeah.
out for us. Watch out for us. We're trying to get both of us up there.
I want to be close, and I want to try and get him to take my phone.
Yeah. But his tickets apparently are so expensive now because he's gotten so big since like his tour kind of started. But yeah, because our tickets weren't horrible, but apparently like people are looking, and some of his tickets are up to $300.
Dang,
and for a role model, I'm sorry. Yes. And I think that's insane. Like people hear this person got big and they're like, let's raise the prices.
No, for
like
real.
$300. I'm sorry, but that's like closer to like Billie Eilish, like that much, you know? Like he's not up there like that.
No.
Anyways, and I think that's not okay.
For real.
Well, speaking of like concerts and everything.
Okay, talk about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But I don't get camping out for artists. That's what I was gonna say. Were you gonna say that?
No.
What were we gonna say?
I was gonna talk about last night.
Oh, okay. I just want to say this.
Yeah.
But camping out for artists, I will never get that. I don't think I could ever camp out for an artist. I'm sorry. Like, even if I'm on the floor, I'm not camping out. I'll just show up when I show up. I'm just happy to be on the floor.
Yeah. But like being there for a week, 2 weeks, 3 days,
it's
anything
insane.
Longer than like 3 hours, maybe 3 to 5 hours, I feel like that's insane. A lot.
I'll probably show up the day of, like early, but I'm not camping. Why would I be doing that? I don't understand.
Because where am I leaving my tent?
Yes, like that whole thing has to be chaotic, and you have to trust the people that are in line with you. Because okay, like Billie Eilish. I love Billie Eilish. I would never camp out for her. And I know because I saw the clip of her and she's like, you were camping out here for how long? And they were camping out there forever. And she's like, why would you do that? And then they were like, well, we're here to see you. We want to see you. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I feel like that makes an artist like feel bad a little bit.
Yeah. Because
it's like, I don't know. I think it's weird. But
yeah.
But when Billie Eilish was like, like started her tour, there was this girl that was in line for I think like close to a week and a half. Like she was camping out for that long because they interviewed her, and then she was talking about like how some people would stay there because she was like, well, some of us still have to go to our job and everything, and like if somebody nearby was like staying, they'd be like, can you watch my tent, can you watch my stuff? I'm not trusting
That's
anybody like that,
crazy.
no.
You're
And
still going to your
you're
job.
still going to work.
Like,
I just like spit crazy. You landed on your pants right there.
I don't see it.
But yeah, and I just feel like the whole camping out thing ruins things for everybody. Like it doesn't give everybody a fair chance.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like
That's
they
just
should
how
have a
I feel
limit.
about
They
it.
should kick people out of line for camping out longer than, again, like 3 to 5
Yeah.
hours.
I think they should say no camping out, because also these people are in the way. Like you don't need to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have a house.
Mm-hmm.
Go stay at your house.
Literally. And you're gonna be all
you're in the way.
nasty, dirty.
Yeah.
If you're staying there and you're never leaving.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
That's my rant about that.
It's crazy.
I don't know if you feel any like different, but that's just how I feel about
No, I
camping
think
out.
it is actually kind of crazy. Like when you really think about it, it's like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Like I'm not that dedicated. But guys, we went to a rap concert last night.
It was actually
it was really popping for real. But it was crazy because like now I understand like how parents feel. Like we felt way too old for this crowd.
The crowd was a bunch of like 13, 14, 15,
I would say,
16, 17.
Yeah, like 13 to probably 17, and then a couple 18-year-olds, and then I think everybody past like 18 was like 21, like exactly 21 to like, I would say 60 probably at the oldest.
Yeah.
But it was not full, guys. This venue, I would
So
say like
small.
maybe a third of it was actually full.
Yeah, because these were like small artists, and we only went because of my brother, because he listens to like the two main artists that were performing. But it was still really cool to like check out like this event, I guess. You know what? Go out and like explore.
Yeah,
even if you don't know them, like it's fun. You're in different environments, different vibes, whatever.
Yeah. And the vibe was crazy.
That was not my vibe at all. I was like, I don't belong here, but this is cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
I would go again. Like I would go to another random like rap concert, but I would want to see more of a line. Like I would rather go when it's a little bit more bumping, because this crowd sucked, guys. Oh my god.
Yes.
We were the ones bumping and it's not our crowd.
Yeah, no, for real. And I kind of understand because of the age group. Like they were all younger and they're so awkward, and nobody wanted to like nobody was putting their hands up when the artists were like, put your hands up. Nobody was turning on their lights when the artists were saying, turn your lights on. No, for real. Nobody was like bumping their heads or nothing. I'm like, why are you showing up dressed up and everything, and you're not going to be vibing?
And you're just going to act, oh, I'm too calm for this.
For real. I know you were talking about this concert the whole week and you're not doing anything. You're just standing there. But I will say, when the main people that they were there to see came out, that's when it got a little hype. Yeah, you know, they're there to see them, but like support
love.
Yeah, for the smaller artists that are there, I guess.
Yeah, because they were pretty good. I would say like all of them were really hype, even though the crowd like sucked.
Yeah.
Hype in their own way.
Yeah. But it was cool. And
shout out Rob and Lauren. Guys, shout out Rob and
Lauren Batty.
Because their presence was overall my favorite. Like if it was their show, I'm sat for that.
Yeah, it was this couple that they're rappers,
hottest couple in town,
for real. And they were just on stage rapping their songs together, and it was super cute. And they were just like looking into each other's eyes.
Yeah, like they're down for each other, for real.
She was throwing it back, and everybody was like, "Hey!" Like they got the crowd hyped, for real. It was so cool, actually.
Yeah,
and I kind of wish that they were the main performers, because that was so fun.
Because they would have really got the crowd jumping.
Yeah,
at least I was jumping.
I wanted to get on that stage and throw it back,
throw ass. But it was so sweet and so funny because midway through this thing, where all their rap songs are talking about bumping and grinding, having sex with each other, all this stuff. She said, "Shout out, my parents are in the crowd."
Yeah. And it was her dad, like,
They were filming her
recording
both.
the whole thing, and it's just so sweet, and it's just funny because you see what they're doing on stage and your parents are watching.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, like, they support her, like, that's so sweet.
And they're recording it, and they're like,
yeah.
"Oh my god!" Like her stage presence. I know that she's talking about it. She's like, "Guys, like, wasn't that such a good performance?" It's like so
Yeah.
cute that both her parents are so down for it.
Yeah. But it's funny though, because they were like really old looking people. And like before they came on stage, like Drew pointed the parents out, and they were like, I wonder who kid they brought, like who are their kids out here on the crowd. What? What?
Who kid they brought?
But it was Lauren's kid. Lauren's parents.
Oh my god, contact high to the max, guys. They
Literally.
were smoking crazy in the back in the green room.
Yeah, and wait, so we were in line, and then they had security. Why was there so many security? There was like 5 securities for what? Like, there's nobody here. No, I know this is gonna be a chill concert. Why do you have all these people? And all these kids, they're all kids.
Yeah,
okay?
like
they're
your
not
Horizon kids.
Yes, like you need maybe 2 security, not like 4 or 5, whatever. But it was like, they were like checking our pockets, whatever, and I just thought it was funny because they were like patting down everybody, but I was like, no, like I am intimidating, because why were these grown men intimidated by me?
No, for real, it was so funny because they wanted her,
Yeah,
and then there was a guy who was standing in the doorway, and I watched her just stare him up and down, and he just moved out the way.
Yeah,
and she walked.
Yeah,
through.
They did not pat me down, or they did like the censor thing, but they were doing the censor thing and then patting people down. They didn't touch me at all, and I was like, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, they wanted me, and then they touched my belt, and then the guy, like, I think he kind of touched my sides,
like shook your pocket,
and then he grabbed my pant leg and shook it.
Yeah,
and I was like, okay.
But I was so nervous. I was like, I don't want them touching me. Like, I'm
No,
scared, because you hear like stories about people getting patted down. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Like, my heart was racing. Like, I was scared.
It's so uncomfortable.
It's weird. But
there was some delinquents in there, so I get it, but
yeah. And they were telling, because these kids all vape, and they were like, they don't want you vaping in there. If they see a vape, like if we see a vape, like you're getting kicked out. People, we were in, and then for like the first 5 minutes, I think this kid like hit his vape. He was out of there. They kicked him out immediately, and it's like, you think they're lying? They're not just saying these things for fun?
No,
like they're being dead serious. That's why they said it like so many times.
They kept saying, if we see it, and then they were like monitoring crazy.
Yes, they wanted to kick people out. But anyways, I just think it's silly because, like you said, they, like the artists and everything, they were vaping, they were smoking, and it was so smoky in there. And yeah, we were high. We were high. Like, there was.
I wonder how your brother felt. We never asked.
I don't know, because I could feel it, and I was like, all these kids are so young. Like, I know they are feeling it,
and they were all drinking.
Yeah, crazy actually. I like growing up. I never like was one of those kids that was going out drinking, smoking. Like, I was never like that. I never wanted to be bad like that. And just seeing it like now. It's crazy. Like, you're doing this, and I know your parents don't know about it at all. And your parents, some probably don't even know that they're at this concert. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, kids really do be lying, and that's crazy.
They just do,
and you're doing grown adult things. Why are you doing that? Like, you can't wait.
Literally.
Anyways, that's just how I think, though, because I don't know, it's like, you're so young.
It's honestly scary.
Yeah, you only have one body, and you're only 14, 15, and you're already destroying it.
Yeah. Oh, through half a bottle of Don Julio.
Oh my god.
Like, you're literally getting alcohol poisoning.
Literally.
Your body is so small. I was taller than most of them, I would say. Yeah. And I'm not even talking about the girls, most of the boys.
Yeah.
I saw this kid, I was so surprised how short he was.
They're so little. And another thing that was insane at this concert, these, like we keep saying, this group was literally just kids. Why were
Mhm.
the artists throwing out joints?
That part. They were throwing out joints, and I was like, you know
what
this
your
an
crowd
all ages,
is.
yeah, this is an all ages concert. And they said, hey, we brought weed for y'all. Who wants it? You threw it to a pack of 13-year-olds, a pack of 16-year-olds, and another pack of 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like, what? And then they're outside smoking the joints. I'm like, oh my
Literally.
God.
And it was funny though because one got thrown like our direction,
And then it got fumbled.
Yeah, and when Drew
It was
got
right
one of them,
next to me.
Drew
I said,
pick
whoop,
that up.
and put it in my pocket.
These kids were giving them the dirtiest looks.
They were so
for
mad,
real.
so mad.
Oh my
They wanted it so bad.
God.
I was like, I'm actually saving you.
Literally.
I felt like a Christian camp counselor.
Yeah.
Guys, this
No.
kills.
No, for real.
This is gateway.
Yeah. And it's so funny though, because how our brains change because we really are adults.
No, for real. The way we were monitoring, we're like, I would tattle immediately. Like, this
Literally.
is like, oh my God.
But yeah. And you know, like I'm not saying it's wrong or anything to come dressed up like how the girls were dressed,
But
these girls were dressed up like they were going to the club. That's how they were dressed up.
And if you're gonna dress like you're going to the club, why don't you act like you're going to the club too, and
When you're
actually
in there.
turn up at this crowd?
Literally, like you're just standing there looking all shy and awkward, like
in your heels and your mini skirt and your tank top.
Yeah, boobs hanging out. Like,
No,
come on,
literally.
like dance a little bit then. But,
like you dressed to dance, girl, dance.
No, for real. But I was just like, oh my God, like these are girly girls, and me and Drew were wearing a jacket. I was wearing a hat. Yeah, we did not fit the crowd at all.
No, and we were both wearing Billy merch. How embarrassing, y'all! And there's gang members in this crowd.
No, for real.
And we were Billy.
Hey guys. But yeah, I think people knew that we didn't go there for them. Really.
Yeah. But it was still it was chill.
Yeah, it was chill. But yeah, that was that concert, and it was definitely
it was something.
It was a different vibe, but it was fun to check out.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, the hotel room that we're in though, it does echo crazy. And I'm just wondering
how that sounds on
who. I know someone's been listening to our conversation.
That's what I've been thinking. I'm like, I think they have to be able to hear us through the walls. But also, I'm thinking I haven't really heard anybody else, but we're probably the loudest.
Yeah, like we're always loud. I know we've been gone for like 2 months almost, and it seems like we didn't talk about anything. Like, but no, guys, we've really been busy.
Because we literally said we've been gone forever. We've done so much, and then immediately moved on.
Like, we could talk about everything we've done, but some of the stuff is just kind of like,
it's low key.
Low key, yeah.
That's personal.
We've just been doing nothing really.
Actually, yeah. No, actually.
No, yeah. We've just been trying different places. Like, we've been trying to get out there more and like.
And what's so horrible is we've barely taken pictures on it. We just have our memories.
Yeah. Because, we are the type of people to see things on our TikTok or Instagram. We're like, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here. And we're going. So we've just been eating, really.
No, literally. And guys, over a Valentine's Day weekend, we had the best lobster rolls. Oh my God. I want a lobster roll.
It was so good. That should be one of our episodes, though. Like,
where we go to eat it.
No.
Oh,
we should. One.
I'm joking. Sorry.
Oh yeah, always finishing my sentences.
Yeah, like Elsa and that guy.
Yeah. Well, not really, because that's not what I was gonna say at all.
I know.
No, we should do it.
Actually, it's so funny.
We should do a video of like. But we have to take pictures of the food that we actually eat and just come on here and be like, this is where we went. Like, if you guys are interested in trying this, and we should show the picture and like talk about the food there and everything. I think that'd be a fun video.
Yeah.
Or is that more of a TikTok video?
No, that's a video.
Yeah.
I like it.
So yeah, we're gonna get food today. I think we're getting ramen. So maybe next video
you'll see that.
Or in a few videos we'll have a lot of food. up.
Yeah, we already have some pictures, but like some of the good spots, we didn't take pictures
No,
at. You
because
know,
we said food is so good. But
yeah.
yeah,
So we gotta go again.
those lobster rolls, delicious. That was the first time
Bus.
I've ever had a lobster roll, and it was the best thing I've ever
So
had.
good.
I could not stop talking about it. Every time I talk to somebody, I say, "Oh my god, I went to this place and I had the best lobster roll."
Yeah. And I was so surprised because I was like, there's like a 50-50 chance that she's gonna hate it or she's really gonna love it. She took the first bite and she's like, oh my god.
Like,
It's so good.
it made me want to cry. I was like, I am so happy that I have the privilege to come out here and eat good food.
Mhm.
Thankful, grateful actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm appreciating life. But you know, I've always been like that though. Like I'm always like, oh my god, like people don't get like even if it's the smallest thing, like going out to get food, like that's a small thing,
Such a
but also
privilege.
like it's not a small thing. Like so many people cannot like afford to go out.
Mhm.
You know, and it's just like it's actually gonna make me really sad that people can't.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I appreciate life, guys.
Mhm.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Um
Oh, after that, just say see you later. Okay, see you later, guys.
no.
Anyways, yes, just appreciate your life.
Vibes.
Everything.
Yeah, we have 4 hours until this event, and we said we're going to the gym.
And
We're
taking
gonna
a
go
shower.
eat. We're taking a shower.
Are we actually gonna do that? Do you think we'll really do that?
I don't know. Let's
Okay.
check out the gym.
Yeah, let's check it out. Okay.
But
Well, while we go do that, we're
we
gonna say bye for now.
yeah, but we want to come back later and tell you about the event and be in bed, be all comfy. So sleep over.
Yeah, next time you see us, we'll be comfy. So
Yeah,
get comfy with us.
yeah.
Okay, see you later, guys. Besties.
See ya. Guys, we are back.
We're back.
And we switched sides because we're feeling goofy tonight. We said
Yes.
let's change it.
We said
up.
opposite day.
No,
Opposite
literally.
day.
We said this would be fun for the video. Like it'd be like wow, like they're funny. They're in different spots.
So funny.
Yeah, but we went to that show that I was talking about, the Caleb one.
Caleb Heron, lock in, guys.
Caleb Heron. We'll insert pictures that we took outside.
Yes, we will insert pictures. What was your favorite part of the
Um,
show?
Yeah, my favorite part of the show. Spoilers. If you're interested in going, if you're going to a show and you don't want to know what's happening, this is a spoiler.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, like he had his own little stand-up comedy. He was doing his own stand-up, and that was really cool.
Mhm.
I just love like I love seeing how creative people can get. Like you came up with this joke that made so many people laugh. Like
Mhm.
wow, that's talent.
Mhm.
Um like for real talent because people aren't funny.
Actually, probably us.
Yeah.
I think we're funny though.
Yeah.
I think so too.
So the stand up was my favorite, and then I think the end there's a Q&A, and that I also really enjoyed that cuz you get to hear their honest answers about literally anything.
Just right off the dome.
Yeah, and I love seeing that because like he's answering questions like naturally because I feel like maybe in some of his videos he does rehearse like what he's gonna say or like what the topics are gonna be and stuff,
Mhm.
so he can kind of get like a vibe of it, but like he's still so funny when he doesn't even know what's gonna be asked,
He's so witty.
and I love it. I was focusing on that picture so
I know. I was just
intensely.
watching you not move your head at all.
Yeah, I'm just like speaking to whatever.
There's a little man on this painting.
Yeah. But yeah, those were my favorite parts, and it was a really fun event. What would you call that? Performance?
Yeah, I would say performance.
It was a really cool performance, and yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get more into him now that I've seen him live. I'm like, no, like I really do enjoy his stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we're already fans, but we're just not like super deep into his lore.
Yeah. But we love him.
We love
Anyways,
him.
that's my favorite part. What's
Yeah.
yours?
I really like the stand-up segment, and there was another segment that he had a guest on, and I liked that. But I would say there was one joke that I was just kind of like, okay, let's get to the point. And even Caleb was like, let's just get to the point. But it still had me laughing. I was kind of like, okay, ha ha ha. And then I was thinking like the way they were acting on stage. I just love to see their like just them like back and forth, and it just made me think of like us trying to do stuff because he was getting a little short with her because she was just dragging stuff on a little bit, and I was like, that's just so funny because that's both of us. Um, but yeah, I would say those are my favorite parts, and then I did really like the drag show. Um, and then we were out of there, guys. The theater we were in, we were so high up. It was actually insane. It's actually insane that this building is still like operable or whatever, because like they even allow people to sit up there.
Yeah, it was a scary building. And the whole time I was scared because we were like right where like the balcony ends, like the when it's like going down like the edge, like we were there. Obviously there's like a border up or whatever.
Yeah, like a little barrier.
Um but it was still really scary, and it just felt like if you like did the wrong movement, like you would have fallen over or something. I was getting so
Mm-mm.
anxious. My stomach was hurting and I felt nervous and felt sick. I was like, "No, I'm scared of heights."
Yeah,
And it was
it's so
freaking me out.
steep.
The whole time we were there, I was just kept thinking, if someone pushed, like someone's going to push me off. Or what if I just got pushed right now? What if I'm start? What if for some reason I was thrown to the chandelier and I had to hang on?
Thrown to the
Yeah, it
chandelier
was
is so funny.
freaking me out because I was picturing myself on the chandelier and I was like, this is so scary.
It's like actually so scary too. There was a light. There's like this light that like flickers.
Oh yeah,
And
but I
it was
thought it
so
was
ghostly.
well. I thought it was a ghost at first, but then if you counted how like when it was going off, it was happening every 4 seconds. Like it was exactly 4 seconds each time.
Okay, but why does that prove that that's not a ghost?
Like why would that be a ghost though? Like it's exact every single time.
That feels paranormal to me. Something being so exact, like a signal. They're like, that's like a signal. Four, 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 four.
I don't see it that way. I feel differently. I
If
feel
it's a
like
pattern, then it's
if
not.
it's a pattern, it just seems like that's just supposed to be like that because it was going off like that the
Interesting.
whole time mostly. Like why would it be doing that for that long?
Yeah,
That's just how I feel. Well, anyways, but it was really fun, and I love comedy.
comedy's
Thank
great.
you for making me laugh. Say that to you. Thanks for making me laugh.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
you should do
Thanks for
a.
making me laugh.
You should do a. We should try to like do like a comedy stand up thing.
No, we should not. I'd be so scared. I know we would get up on stage and she wouldn't do anything. I'm joking.
No, don't even say that because who's that? Like about the soda today. I yelled across the restaurant and I said, "Excuse me,
Yeah, I know. I have stage fright.
can we get a another Dr. Pepper? Can we get a what is it? Can I get a
Can we
fill
get a
up?"
refill? You're so country. Yeah, we were getting food at this restaurant earlier, and these girls, these like girls who were working there, were not attentive at all. Like they for real were just there to like take your order and sit down. Like one girl was on her
Mhm.
MacBook, like online
Literally.
shopping. Um, but they were like not paying attention, and I gulped my Dr. Pepper down. It was so good, and so quickly, and I was just too scared to ask for a refill. And she did it for me. It was so sweet. She yelled across the restaurant pretty much. Just like, hey yo, bitch, get this girl a
Do I have
refill.
to serve myself or what? Oh my god! Like, come by me actually. But that Dr. Pepper
Um,
was so good because it was like the fresh like box it comes in. The syrup, like the syrup was fresh. She there said, your drinks will come out in a bit. We gotta refill the box or switch it out." And I was like, "This is gonna be the best soda ever," and it was.
sorry.
The light just flickered, didn't it?
I don't even know, and I'm not. I can't even pay attention. Which light?
That one.
When I set down the coke.
Yeah.
This is the first time that I think I've actually been scared from a conversation we've had.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just funny because like we have these conversations and you're like, stop, 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 stop. And I'm always
No,
like,
it's scaring me.
and I always feel like fine. And right now I'm like, oh my God.
Okay, maybe
Because
we should
you're
just
like,
stop talking. It's
okay.
scaring me. Like I know because I brought it up, but like bringing it up still scares me. But I feel like if I don't acknowledge it, I'm gonna be the only one that has that thought, and I can't be alone with that thought. I need somebody else to join.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys enjoyed listening.
Yeah, we have to go to bed now. We're
It's
out of it.
no, actually, what time is it? Oh, it's supposed to be midnight.
You said no, it's 10.
We have to be up early, guys, for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
but
your
no,
breakfast from a fancy restaurant.
I'm excited though for coffee. It better be the best coffee I've ever had in my life.
No, actually.
But yeah, it was fun, guys. I'm glad that we could do this again.
Mm-hmm. We'll
Okay.
see you sometime. We'll see you sometime.
Looking at them up and down. That's crazy. Okay, bye.